Hi, welcome. I'm Kristi Kennedy, the Design Center Manager for David Weekley Homes in Austin, Texas. I have with me here Miss Kiana Smith.
Hi, I'm Kiana, one of 4 lovely designers who you'll have the opportunity to work with at your design sessions.
So great. Thanks, Kiana. I appreciate you being here with me today. So when do we offer our appointments, Kiana?
So right now we're offering appointments any day during the week, so that's going to be Tuesday through Friday, but there are also a Saturday opportunity available as well.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Our Saturday appointments are extremely popular and they could delay the start of your home. So if you can, I would recommend that you come during the week. Saturday is a very popular time for browsing and there's a lot of activity. So if you want to be able to focus on your design selections, I would recommend that you come in anytime Tuesday through Friday. We offer both morning and afternoon appointments to suit your needs. Do you have anything to add to appointments?
Actually, I do. So I wanted to touch a little bit on what to expect at these separate appointments. So at your very first appointment, when we initially meet you, we'll come in and we'll have your floor plan all laid out. And that is the first thing we're going to tackle is your floor material. So we'll talk a little bit about what comes included in each space, of course, and then we'll talk about what you expected or hope to see. So whether that be wood, luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, and just mapping out what you plan to do where. That is going to be checkmark number 1 at your first session.
Perfect.
Once we get through that flooring, our next segment is going to be the kitchen. So
the kitchen.
Main focus.
So kitchen is the heart of the home. And in the kitchen, we want to focus on your cabinets, your countertops, your appliances, your backsplash tile, any type of lighting. So we want to get that kitchen done, that heart of the home in the first appointment. And that's your goal, right?
There you go.
I feel like if you get the kitchen done, you really are on your way.
You're a rock star. So if you do get through the kitchen at that first appointment and we have a couple minutes to spare, we'll kind of start touching on those things in the owner's bath just to get a feel of what direction we're going to go for the owner's bath, because that is where we'll start at your second appointment.
Right. So the goal is to definitely try to get in that first appointment, the kitchen in the heart of the home and the majority of your flooring mapped out. So
certainly.
Second appointment is usually about 7 to 10 days after your first appointment. And what do you cover in that appointment?
We'll start where we left off. So if we left off
that makes sense.
in the kitchen, we'll start there. But if we are ahead of the game and we're venturing into the bathrooms, that's usually where we're going to pick right up there. So we'll start with your owner's bath. That's going to have the majority of those selections are going to be in that owner's bath. And then if you have any secondary baths, for instance, bath 2, bath 3, or a powder bath, those will be tackled next, as well as utility room.
Right. And we usually save lighting, what I consider your jewelry of your home, till the second appointment. And we kind of do, so we may do the rooms in certain areas, but I tend to find that we do that lighting category for the whole home at the end.
So this works easier that way to make sure the whole home is coordinated with the jewelry and not pieced off separately.
So one of the things we also do is we supply you a lot of digital material that it comes in the forms of your homebuyer website, but we also have a photo book of bestsellers, and embedded into that photo book is also the included features of your home, because you want to know what you get. So it's really great to review all of these materials, and they're in digital format. If you're old school, you can print them out if you want to. We find a lot of people make notes on them, but I think as well as it just helps you get prepared. So what do you prepare besides the photo book and the homebuyer website where they can kind of benchmark and see where they're moving? What other things do we advise our customers?
Just to kind of get you prepared on knowing what you like, just kind of get on Pinterest, get on Google, any searches or any apps that you may have, any inspiration that you see anywhere. There's interior inspiration all over. So if you've gone to a friend's home who's recently gone through this process and you're like, oh yeah, I really like that, bring that to your appointment, because that'll really help us to kind of gauge your temperature of your style and introduce some of those things you may have saw elsewhere.
So there's a bunch of tools that we provide you after contract. I mentioned before the homebuyer website. Also, you're going to get a portfolio. So if you want more detailed checklists, besides this video, in the new home selections section of your homeowner portfolio, you can find a more detailed aspect of this brief video. The other thing that you can do is you can upload any type of Pinterest board or photos that you have from Google to your home buyer website. And that's going to give your designer that you're assigned a very good starting point to help you make educated decisions based on what you've shown us that you like.
Absolutely.
The other thing is the lifestyle questionnaire on their website.
Right.
So that's extremely helpful. The lifestyle questionnaire will help share what type of furnishings, art, accessories, kind of helps deep dive into who you are. How else do the design consultants help our customers, Kiana?
Yeah, so we are going to be your personal design guide throughout this process. So we'll steer you in the right direction of things that we have seen that are popular, those design trends that are coming forth to keep your home forward thinking, and also to practice those designs that are going to be timeless and more classical over time as well.
Yeah, timeless design is essential. So the other thing is that you guys really help keep our customers in budget.
Yeah, so come with a budget in mind. Everyone has one. Realistically, we want to try to keep you within that budget and also build a dream. So budgets are really important.
Right. So we're going to help you narrow down what is really important that fits your budget. You're probably curious about the next steps. And one of the things that we're really pleased to give you is many tools so that you can be prepared for the design consultant appointment. The first thing that you're going to do is, besides this video, there's several more short videos that you can work with, and it's going to go over all of the major products that we're going to be discussing during the design appointment. The next thing that you can do is review the digital copy that my project coordinator will send to you after you've scheduled your appointment. So that's very important. And then you'll also get the bestsellers photo book, right?
Exactly.
So that not only do you get to see what's included in the home, and we still are going to review that with you in your design appointment, but you also get to see the top-notch current design trends that are going on across the country, the things that you see in Pinterest, the things that you see in House, the things that you find, in all of the HGTV shows. We're going to help you determine what's best for your home and best for your budget. We want to thank you so much for purchasing a David Weekley home, and we can't wait to meet you in the Design Center.